mata mosca, amore.
So he, dynamics, and I improves, that is Pete, Georgie, and Dean. We were sentiments of over and over, trying to make up our minds what to do in the evening. The Corona bar sold Milk Plus Percocet, sentiments, or Brentford, is what we were drinking. This was sharp and rough and make you ready for the old ultra. One thing I could never stand was to see a filthy, dirty old Rocky howling away at the filthy songs of his father and going blurp blurp in between, as it might be a filthy old orchestra in his stinking rotten clubs. I could never stand to see anyone like that, whatever his age might be, but more especially when he was real old like this one was.
What's so thinking about it? Think you were going to say no more anymore. Think you were going to let the young get onto the old. Oh, it's still water and old man being about water laying on that moon and then spinning around the earth. There's no attention paid to mercy. No.
It was around by the derelict casino that we came across Billy Boy and his four droogs. They were getting ready to perform a little of the old in out on a weepy young debaucher that had there. The Durango 95 cleared away real horror show. A nice, warm, vibrating feeling all through your gutty guts. Soon it was trees and dark rivers, with real country dark. We flitted around for a while with other travellers of the night, playing hogs of the road. Then we headed west. What we were after now was the old surprise visit. That was a real kick, and good for laughs and lashings of the old ultra-violent.
Full enough capacity.
I'll go and see. Yes? Who is it?
Excuse me, mister, can you please help? There's been a terrible accident. My friend's in the middle of the road, bleeding to death. Can I please use your telephone for an ambulance?
I'm sorry, but we don't have a telephone. You'll have to go somewhere else.
But listen, it's a matter of life and death. Who is it, dear?
There's a young man here. He says there's been an accident. He wants to use the telephone.
Well, I suppose you better let him in.
Wait a minute, will you? I'm sorry, but we don't usually let strangers in.
We were all feeling a bit shagged and fagged and fashed, it having been an evening of some small energy expenditure for my brothers. So we got rid of the auto and stopped off at the Corova for a nightcap.
Hello, Lucy. Had a busy night. We've been working hard too. Pardon me, Luce.
There were some sophistos from the TV studios around the corner, laughing and greeting. The debauchka was smacking away and not caring about the wicked world one bit. Then the disc on the stereo twanged off and out, and in the short silence before the next one came on, she suddenly came with a burst of singing. And it was like, for a moment to my brothers, some great bird had flown into the milk bar, and I felt all the melancholy little hairs on my pot standing endwise, and the shivers crawling up like slow melancholy lizards, and then down again, because I knew what she sang. It was a bit from the Glorious Ninth by Ludwig van.
What did you do that for? For being a bastard with no manners. Not that you have an idea how to comport yourself public-wise, oh my brother. I do like you should do what you've done. And I'm not your brother no more and wouldn't want to be. Watch that. Do watch that old dinner to continue to be online, thou dost wish. Yarbles, great bossy yard blockhouse to you. I'll meet you with chain on nods or flipper any time. Not having you every toe talks at me reasonless. But it stands to reason, I won't have it. And not scrap any time you say. Doobie-doo. A bit tired, maybe. Best not to say more. Bed wages right ways now. So best we go home ways and get a bit of space. Right, right? Right.
Where I lived was with my dad and mum in Municipal Flat Block 18A, Linear North. It had been a wonderful evening, and what I needed now to give it the perfect ending. was a bit of the old Ludwig van. Oh, bliss and heaven. Oh, it was gorgeousness and gorgeosity made flesh. It was like a bird of rarest spun heaven metal, or like silvery wine flowing in a spaceship, gravity all nonsense now. As I swooshed it, I knew such lovely pictures.
What do you want?
It's past 8, Alex. You don't want to be late for school, son.
Bit of a pain in the gulliver, Mum. Leave us be and I'll try and sleep it off. And then I'll be as right as God used to this after.
But you've not been to school all week, son.
Got to rest, Mum. Got to get fit. Otherwise, I'm liable to miss a lot more school.
Hey, I'll put your breakfast in the oven. I've got to be off myself now.
All right, Mum. Have a nice day at the factory.
He's not feeling too good again this morning, Dad.
Yes, yes, I am. No time to get in last night.
No, I don't. I played me sleeping.
I wonder, where exactly is it he goes to work of evenings?
Well, like he says, it's mostly odd things he does. Helping, like, here and there, as it might be.
Hi, Mr. Deltoy. Funny surprise seeing you here.
Alec, boy, awake at last, yes? I met your mother on the way to work, yes? She gave me the key. She said something about a pain somewhere, hence not at school, yes?
A rather intolerable pain in the head, Professor. I think it should be clear by this after lunch.
Oh, well, certainly by this evening, yes. The evening's a great time, isn't it, Alex, boy?
Couple of the old chimes, huh?
No time, yes. Sit.
What do I owe this extreme pleasure, sir? Anything wrong, sir?
Wrong? Why should you think of anything being wrong? Have you been doing something yourself? Yes.
Just a manner of speech, sir.
Yes, but it's just a matter of speech from your first corrective advisor to you that you watch out, little Alex, because next time it's not going to be the corrective school anymore. Next time it's going to be the body place and all my work ruined. If you've no respect for your horrible self, you at least might have some for me, who've sweated over you. A big black mark, I tell you, for everyone we don't reclaim. A concession of failure for every one of you who ends up in the stripy hole.
I've been doing nothing I shouldn't, sir. The minister said nothing on me, brother.
that talk about Millicent just because the police haven't picked you up lately doesn't as you very well know mean that you've not been up to some nastiness. There was a bit of a nastiness last night, yes? Some very extreme nastiness, yes? A few of the certain Billy Boy's friends were ambulance off late, yes? Your name was mentioned. The words got through to me by the usual channel. Certain friends of yours were named also. Oh, no, they didn't prove anything about anybody as usual. And I'm warning you, little Alex. Being a good friend to you is always the one man in this torn, sick community who wants to save you from yourself. What gets into all? We studied the philosophy. We've been studying at the devil near a century yet, but we get no further with our studies. You've got a good home here, good loving parents. You've got not too bad of a brain. Is it some devil that crawls inside of you?
Nobody's got anything on me, brother, sir. I've been out of the Lucas and the Millicents for a long time now.
And that's just what worries me, a bit too long to be safe. You're about due now, by my reckoning. That's why I'm warning you, little Alex, to keep your handsome young proboscis out of the dust. Do I make myself clear?
As an unmuddied lake, sir. As clear as the pure sky of deepest summer. You can rely on me, sir.
Oh. Oh.
Excuse me, brother. I ordered this 2 weeks ago. Can you see if it's arrived yet, please? Just a minute. Pardon me, ladies. Enjoying that, are you, my darling? Bit cold and pointless, isn't it, my lovely? What's happened to yours, my little sister?
Who you kidding, Brady? Courtney Gozo, Johnny DeBarro, the Heaven 17?
What you got back home, little sister, to play your fuzzy warbles on? I bet you've got little, say, pitiful, quotable picnic players. Come with Uncle and hear all proper. Hear angel trumpets and devil trombones. You are invited. we thought you might have been, like, offended or something or other. So round we come to your reverse.
Happy Polly Lodges. I had something of a pain in the gullet, so I had to sleep. I was not awakened when I gave orders to wake me.
I'm sorry about the pain. Using the Gulliver too much, like, baby. Giving orders and discipline and such, Brad. You sure the pain is gone? You sure you'd not be happy about your bed?
Let's get things nice and sparkling clear. This sack, if I may call it such, does not become you, my little brothers. As I am your drunken leader, I'm excited to know what goes on, eh? Now then, Dim, what does that great big all-sea gate of the Green portend?
All right, no more picking on Dim, brother. That's part of the new way.
New way? What's this about a new way? Seems some very large talk behind my sleeping back and nowhere.
And if you must have it then. We go around shopcrafting and the like, coming up with a pitiful rooker full of money each. And as well the English and the muscle man copy masters saying he can fence anything that any male chick tries to crack. Yeah. The shiny stuff, the item. The big money's available is what will the English say.
Big money. And what will you do with the big money? Have you not everything you need? If you need a motor car, you pluck it from the trees. If you need pretty Polly, you take it.
Brother, you think and talk sometimes like a little child.
Little child, yeah.
Like we, but a man-sized crack.
Tonight, a man-sized crack. Sure, real or sure. Initiative comes to them that way. I've taught you much, my little droogies. Now, tell me what you had in mind, Georgie boy.
Oh, the old Malocco Plus first. Malocco Plus, eh? It's something to sharpen it up.
Some of the Malocco Plus.
Especially we have the top.
Because we've got started here. Yeah, Malocco Plus, man. Yeah. As we walked along the flat block marina, I was calm on the outside, but thinking all the time. So now it was to be Georgie the General, saying what we should do and what not to do, and Dim as his mindless, grinning bulldog. But suddenly I viddied that thinking was for the gloopy ones, and that the only ones use like inspiration and what Bog sends. For now it was lovely music that came to my aid. There was a window open with a stereo on, and I viddied right at once what to do. I had not cut into any of Dim's main cables, and so with the help of a clean cash tub, the red groovy soon stopped, and and it did not take long to quieten the two wounded soldiers down in the snug of the Duke of New York. Now they knew who was master and leader. Sheep, thought I, but a real leader knows always when like to give and show generous to his unders. Well, now we're back to where we were, yes? Just like before and all forgotten? Right.
Right. Right.
Right. Well, Georgie boy, this idea of yours for tonight, tell us all about it then.
Not tonight. Not this notchy.
Come, Georgie boy. You're a big, strong Chelovek like us all. We're not little children, are we, Georgie boy? What then didst thou in thy mind have?
It's this health farm. A bit out of the town. Isolated. It's owned by this, very rich Petitza who lives there with her cats. The place is shut down for a week and she's completely on her own. And it's full up with, gold and silver, like jewels.
Tell me more, Georgie boy. Tell me more.
Oh,
Excuse me, Mrs. Can you please help? There's been a terrible accident. Can I please use your telephone for an ambulance?
I'm frightfully sorry. There's a telephone in the public house about a mile down the road. I suggest you use that.
This is an emergency. It's a matter of life and death. My friend's lying in the middle of the road, bleeding to death.
I'm very sorry, but I never open the door to strangers after dark.
Very well, madam. I suppose you can't be blamed for being suspicious with so many scoundrels and rogues of the night about. I'll try and get help at the pub then. I'm sorry if I disturbed you. Thank you very much. Good night.
Get in that window and open the front door.
Hello, Radford Police Station. Good evening, it's Miss Weathers at Woodmere Health Farm. Hello. Look, I'm frightfully sorry to bother you, but something rather odd has just happened. But it's probably nothing at all, but you never know. Well, a young man rang the bell asking to use the telephone. He said there'd been some kind of accident. But the thing that caught my attention was what he said. The words he used sounded very like what was quoted in the papers this morning in connection with the writer and his wife who were assaulted last night. But just a few minutes ago. Well, if you think that's necessary, but I'm quite sure he's gone away now. Oh, all right, fine. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Anna. At last we meet. Our brief read through the letter O was not, shall we say, satisfactory. Yes?
Wait. How the hell did you get in here? What the bloody hell do you think you're doing?
Naughty, naughty, naughty. You filthy old sunker.
Now, listen here, you little bastard. Just turn round and walk out of here the same way as you came in. Leave the hell alone, don't touch it. It's a very important work of art. What the bloody hell do you want?
Well, to be perfectly honest, madam, I'm taking part in an international students' contest to see who can get the most points for selling magazines.
Come first, Sonny, and get out of here before you get yourself into some very serious trouble. I told you to leave that alone. Now get out of here before I throw you up. Wicked, slummy bastard. I'll teach you to break into real people's houses.
Come on, let's go. The police are coming. On me now, Boogie. It's no good sitting there in hope, my little brothers. I won't say a single solitary slogan unless I have my lawyer here. I know the law, you bastards.
Quite right, Tom. We'll have to show our little friend Alex here that we know the law, too. But that knowing the law isn't anything. Nasty cut you've got, Mr. Mary. Shame. Spoils all your beauty. How can you do that then? Eh? How do you do that then? That is for your lady biscuits. You ghastly, wretched scoundrel.
You ruthless bastard.
Good evening, Mr. Dolsoy. Good evening, Sergeant.
They're in room B, sir.
Thank you very much.
Sergeant, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Dolsoy. Good evening, Inspector.
Would you like your tea now, sir?
No, thank you, Sergeant. We'll have it later. May I have some paper towels, please?
Yes, sir.
We're interrogating the prisoner now. Perhaps you'd care to come inside. Thank you very much. Good evening, Sergeant. Good evening, all.
I'm sorry.
Dear, this boy does look a mess, doesn't he? Just look at the state of him.
Love
was young.
Nightmare-like. Violence makes violence. He resisted his awful arresters.
This is the end of the line for me. The end of the line, yes.
It wasn't me, brother, sir. Speak up for me, sir, for I'm not so bad. I was led on by the treachery of others, sir.
Things are both lovely, he does that.
No matter my thinking traitorous drooms, get them before they get away. It was all their idea, brothers. They forced me to do it. I'm innocent.
You are now a murderer, little Alex. A murderer.
Not true, sir. It was only a slight old joke. She was breathing and swearing.
I've just come from the hospital. Your victim has died.
You tried to frighten me. Admit so, sir. This is some new form of torture. Say it, brother, sir.
It'll be your own torture. I hope to God it'll torture you to madness.
If you care to give him a bash and a chop, sir, don't mind us. We'll hold him down. He must be a great disappointment to you, sir.
This is the real weepy and light tragic part of the story beginning, oh my brothers and only friends. After a trial with judges and a jury, and some very hard words spoken against your friend and humble narrator, he was sentenced to 14 years in Starja number 84F, among smelly perverts and hardened prestupniks. The shock sending my dada, beating his bruised and groovy rookers against unfair bog in his heaven, and my mum, boo-hoo-hooing in her mother's grief at her only child and son of her bosom, like letting everybody down, real horror show.
Good morning, sir. Here is the business committee report.
Thank you, Mr. Name?
Alexander Delarge.
You are now in prison part 4. And from this moment, you will address all prison officers of sir. Name?
Alexander Delarge, sir.
Second.
14 years, sir.
Right.
Murder, sir.
Right. Take the cuff of it, sir. You are now 605321, and it is your duty to memorize that number. Thank you, Mr. Well done. Thank you, Chief. Let the officer help. Yes, sir. All right, empty your pockets. Are you able to see the white line painted on the floor directly behind you? 65531?
Yes, sir.
Then your toes belong on the other side of it.
Yes, sir.
Right. Carry on. Pick that up and put it down properly. One half bar chocolate. One bunch of keys on white metal ring. One packet of cigarettes. 2 plastic ball pens. One black, one red. One pocket comb, black plastic. One address book, imitation red leather. One 10-penny piece. wristwatch, time wrist, on a white metal expanding bracelet. Anything else in your pockets? No, sir. Right. Sign here, your valuable property. The tobacco and chocolate you bought in, you lose that. As you are now convicted. Now over to the table and get undressed. Now then, were you in police custody this morning? No, sir. White jacket, blue fish trial. Prison custody? Yes, sir. On remand, sir. White jacket, blue. Religion? C.B., sir. Do you mean the Church of England? Yes, sir. The Church of England, sir. Brown hair, isn't it? Fair hair, sir. Blue eye? Blue, sir. Do you wear eyeglasses or contact lenses? No, sir. White jacket, blue, color attack. Have you been receiving medical treatment for any serious illness? No, sir. What leather boots, black leather slippers, worn. Have you ever had any mental illness? No, sir. Do you wear any false teeth or any false lips? No, sir. What leather trousers, blue pinstripe. Have you ever had any attacks of fainting or dizziness? No, sir. What leather socks, black. Are you an epileptic? No, sir. What leather underpants, white with blue waistband. Are you now? Or have you ever been? They hold a hat off. No, sir. Right. The mothball, sir. Mothball, sir. Now then, face all, bend over, and tuck the toes. Anybody here look at these? No, sir. What? No, sir. Light? No, sir. Who's after them up? Yes, sir. What's it going to be, eh? Is it going to be in and out of institutions like this? No more in than out for most of you. Or are you going to attend to the divine word and realize the punishments that await unrepentant sinners in the next world as well as this? A lot of idiots you are, selling your birthright for a saucer of cold porridge, the thrill of theft, of violence, the urge to live easy. Well, I ask you, what is it worth when we have undeniable proof, yes, incontrovertible evidence that hell exists? I know, my friends, I have been informed in visions that there is a place darker than any prison, hotter than any flame of human power, where souls of unrepentant criminal sinners like yourselves. Don't you laugh, damn you, don't you laugh. I say like yourselves. Scream in endless and unendurable agony. Their skin rotting and peeling. A fireball spinning in their screaming guts. I know. Oh, yes, I know. Well, all right, you not related by seeing him too by face in the prisoner's pen now. I say have a little reverence, you bastard.
It has not been edifying, indeed not, being in this hellhole and human zoo for 2 years now, being kicked and toe-chopped by brutal warders, and meeting leering criminals and perverts, ready to dribble all over a luscious young mouthchip like your storyteller. It was my rabbit to help the prison Charlie with the Sunday service. He was a bolshy, grey, burly bastard, but he was very fond of myself, me being very young, and also now very interested in the big book. read all about the scourging and the crowning with thorns, and I could vidi myself helping in and even taking charge of the toe-chocking and the nailing in, being dressed in the height of Roman fashion. I didn't so much like the latter part of the book, which is more like all preachy talking than fighting in the old in-out. I like the parts where these old Yehudis toe-chock each other and then drink their Hebrew vino, and getting onto the bed with their wives' handmaidens. That kept me going.
Seek not to be like evil men, neither desire to be with them, because their minds studieth robberies, and their lips speak deceit.
If thou lose hope, being weary in the days of distress, thy strength shall be diminished.
Fine, my son, fine, fine.
Father, I have tried, have I not?
You have, my son.
I've done my best, have I not?
Indeed.
I've never been guilty of any institutional infraction, have I, Father?
You certainly have not 675 321. You've been very helpful, and you've shown a genuine desire to reform.
Father, can I ask you a question in private?
Certainly, my son, certainly. Is there something troubling you, my son? Don't be shy to speak up. Remember, I know of the urges that can trouble young men, deprived of the society of women.
Father, it's nothing like that, Father. It's about this new thing that I was talking about, Father. About this new treatment that gets you out of prison in no time at all. Make sure you never get back in again.
Where did you hear about this? Who's been talking about these things?
These things get around, Father. Two warders talk as it might be. Somebody can't help overhearing what they say. And somebody picks up a scrap of newspaper in the workshops. And the newspaper tells all about it. How about putting me in for this new treatment, Father?
I take it you are referring to the Ludovico technique.
I don't know what it's called, Father. All I know that it gets you out quickly and makes sure you never get back in again.
That is not proven 675 321. In fact, it is only in the experimental stage at this moment.
It is being used, isn't it, Father?
It has not been used in this prison yet. The governor has grave doubts about it, and I have heard that there are very serious dangers involved.
I don't care about the dangers, Father. I just want to be good. I want for the rest of my life to be one act of goodness.
The question is whether or not this technique really makes a man good. Goodness comes from within. Goodness is chosen. When a man cannot choose, he ceases to be a man.
I don't understand about the whys and wherefores, Father. I only know I want to be good.
Be patient, my son. Put your trust in the Lord.
Instruct thy Son, and he shall refresh thee, and shall give delight to thy soul.
Amen.
Next time, home! Now pay attention! What is two lines? What is the wall? Face it this way. One, two. Put it out! Stop talking! Fingers ready for the second. Fire!
How many to a cell?
4, Doctor.
Cram criminals together and what we get? Concentrated criminality. Crime and its punishment.
I agree, sir. What we need are larger prisons, more money.
Not a chance, my dear fellow. The government can't be concerned any longer without knowing theological theories. Soon we may be needing all our prison space for political offenders. Common criminals like these are best dealt with on a purely curative basis. Kill the criminal reflex, that's all. Full implementation in a year's time. Punishment means nothing to them, you can see that. They enjoy their so-called punishment.
You're absolutely right, sir. Stop being home!
Who said that?
I did, sir.
What crime did you commit?
The accidental killing of a person, sir.
He brutally murdered a woman, sir, in furtherance of theft. 40 years. Sir! Excellent. He's enterprising, aggressive, outgoing, young, bold, vicious. He'll do.
Well, fine. We could still look at C-Block.
No, that's enough. He's perfect. I want his record sent to me. This vicious young hoodlum will be transformed out of all recognition.
Thank you very much for this chance, sir.
Let's hope you make the most of it, my boy.
Shall we go to my office?
Thank you.
Come in.
Sir! 6 5 3 to 1. Sir!
Here's the chief.
Forward to the white line. Telegram. Full name and number for the governor. Alexander Delight, sir. 6 5 3 2 1, sir.
I don't suppose you know who that was this morning, do you? That is no less a personage than the Minister of the Interior. The new Minister of the Interior. What they call a very new brew. Well, these new ridiculous ideas have come at last, and orders are orders. But I may say to you in confidence, I do not approve. An eye for an eye, I say. Someone hits you, you hit back, do you not?